Hi everyone, I hope everybody is doing good. It has been a while since I have been in front of the camera to sit down face to face and chat, but that's what I wanted to do today. I'm Jen with the Nifty Thrifty Lady, and I blog about anything that can make your life easier to save money. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about Christmas. Christmas on a budget can be really tough. Especially if you have kids in your home, because we have really became a society that is so hepped on providing these over-the-top and extravagant Christmases. If you follow me on any social media, you found out recently that I posted a little bit about how we budget, and I do this every year, and you know that we really have a budgeted Christmas, and I put meager, and some people kind of thought that maybe, I think they felt a little bad, and we never have a Christmas where nobody has anything, but we have Christmases that are planned very well, and sometimes they may not be as extravagant as what other people think. So tonight I just wanted to focus on 4 areas that we talk about in our family all the time. The very first thing that we always talk about is that it is better to give than receive. And it's biblical. It's something that we have always focused on in our family. We try not to make it a big deal to get things. We try to make our hearts filled whenever we are giving things. And I think that that has helped so much. The next thing that we always try to focus on is that Jesus is the reason for the season. And I think that's a little cliche. We really just focus on every Christmas Eve, we make sure to read the story of the birth of Jesus. We go to church. We are always trying to focus on that Christmas is really that Hallmark holiday that we have built it up to be. But there is a reason that we celebrate, and it's because, it's because of Jesus. The second thing that I really like to remind the kids is that we have so much more. We are blessed with everything that we do have, that we need to take that into consideration. And I never find us wanting for anything ever. If there's something that we absolutely have to have, we will find a way to get it. And every Christmas they get stuff that they do want. It's just not over the top things. We usually budget ourselves for the children between $50 and $75. And if you ever watch any other of my videos, you know that just because we only budget $50 to $75 doesn't mean that's really what they get, because we find things on sale and good deals, and we use other sources of income to supplement that, so that that's $50 to $75 is just really a base. Another thing that I really like to remind the kids is that maybe under our Christmas tree they only have a couple of gifts, but they also get a couple of gifts from 4 other families. So to me, I don't want all of these extra toys to sit around and clutter up. I think that it's really important to remind the kids that, guys, you have so many other toys or so many other presents to open. Now, if you don't have a large family, I know that can really, it doesn't apply to you, and I understand that. So it kind of does put a little bit more pressure on you to show up on Christmas morning, but if you create the expectation early on that this is what you're going to get, you're not going to be getting the 100 presents per child, they're not going to expect it, and they're not going to feel sad or upset. And the last thing that we do in our house is we focus on traditions. All throughout December, we have a bunch of traditions that we have done since my youngest was probably about 3 years old. Focusing on those traditions makes it feel like Christmas is so much longer than just that one day opening up presents and then we forget about it. We do so many other things throughout the month of December that the kids ask for that. They want to know when we're going to be baking cookies, or we're going to be reading books, or we're going to be roasting hot dogs and go see Christmas lights and go see Santa. They're kind of almost like the anticipation is there, but it's it's just kind of even kill. It's not like there's nothing, bam. So we make the whole entire month just filled with traditions that they're looking forward to. And another thing is that we don't stress over the traditions. If they don't get done, they don't get done. But at the same time, if the kids are kind of outgrowing some of them, we'll substitute in new things. So focus on those traditions. Guys, I hope this helped you a little bit not to feel guilty about what you're putting underneath that tree. I think that as parents and grandparents, even aunts and uncles, I know I have nephews and a niece, and I kind of feel like, oh, gotta make sure that I get them something nice. But honestly, we have to remember that it's the thought that counts, and really the presents are not what's the most important. Making memories with your family, having fellowship with your family, food, and giving to other people, but not necessarily giving the most extravagant thing. I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas. I'm so excited for what is to come in 2016 for the Nifty Thrifty Lady and this community that has grown over the past year. If you like what you saw, you can give this video a thumbs up, and if you really want to hear more, hit the subscribe button. Have a very Merry Christmas, everyone.